Hi, and welcome to another Tuesday with Tiffany, your KVHD registered dietitian nutritionist. I hope everyone had a sunny, bright, and relaxing summer. It is hard to believe that most schools start back tomorrow, and even some kids have already started school. Our August topic is related going back to school. I will be talking about packing school lunches. So what should be in a kid's school lunch anyways? The keys to a school lunch are nutrition, variety, and balance. Aim to offer at least 5 items in your kids' lunches so that they get a little bit of everything. Aim for 1 item from each of the following categories: a fruit, a veggie, carbohydrate, meat or meat alternative, and a dairy or alternative. Aim for carbohydrates to be whole grain foods due to their fiber content, which keeps kids' tummies full and energy levels stable. For example, homemade muffins, oatmeal, pasta, quinoa, and bread. Kids also need protein to sustain their energy throughout the day. Protein-rich foods include meat, poultry, fish, beans, lentils, and milk products. Fruit and veggies can be offered cooked or raw. For fruit, if using canned or pre-packaged fruits, select the option that is in 100% fruit juice or says no sugar added, as some pre-packed fruits contain high amounts of added sugar due to their syrups. Be sure to look at the added sugar line on the nutrition facts label. Remember that fruit has naturally occurring sugars, so the total sugar line on the food label will have an amount listed even if the item is sugar-free, and that's okay. So how do I know how much food to send? There's no set guidelines, but my advice is to include 1 food from each of the groups that I mentioned, and maybe even include a little treat, if that's up to your family's choice. Bento boxes work really great as they have small divided containers and allow food not to touch if that bothers your child. Keep track of how much food is being sent home to avoid waste, and ask your child how was their lunch, as maybe they give food away that they don't want and it doesn't end up back in their lunchbox at all. But it's important to remember that kids' appetites are all over the place. During periods of growth, their appetites will increase, and when kids are feeling unwell or they're not as active, their appetites will decrease. Encourage your kids to listen to their own hunger and fullness cues. And let them know too, it's okay if they're full, they don't need to finish all the food in that lunchbox. So how can I make a healthy food more appealing to my kid? Keep it positive. Take the pressure off. Don't force them to eat the healthy food. Instead, keep offering a variety of nutritious foods. Make the conversation around food positive and get your kids involved in the food prep. When kids have input, they are more likely to eat that food. While you're packing the lunch, give your child structured choices. Offer 2 to 3 options from the group where they get to pick, and let them decide, but you provide the choices. If vegetables are coming home untouched, try adding a dip like ranch or hummus. Presentation style can also even help. Try making a kebab with the veggies, fruit, or even the meat. Try cutting food into fun shapes using cookie cutters. Vegetable peelers are also a fun option to make ribbon-like strands with any firm veggie. You also could plan a fun theme lunch once a week or even just once a month. For instance, a Chinese theme, a Mexican theme, or even the theme of eating the colors of the rainbow. Is there something parents send that they really shouldn't? So I personally believe that there are no bad or wrong foods. Adding a little treat never hurts, and it teaches your child about moderation and that every food can fit into a healthy lifestyle. What about water? So be sure to pack a water bottle for refilling throughout the school day. Water is not only the best choice, but it's also a necessary one. It restores fluids lost throughout everyday tasks of breathing, sweating, and even digesting meals. It keeps the body's temperature normal on hot days and carries nutrients and oxygen to all the cells. It is also free of calories, sugar, caffeine, and other additives found in sugary drinks. Beyond plain water, flavored and unsweetened seltzers or fruit-infused waters are also a great choice for a healthy beverage. Fluid needs vary based on your child's age, size, gender, and activity level. Did you know that a 12-ounce can of regular soda contains 10 teaspoons of added sugar? That is a ton. Sugary drinks are a major contributor to the rise in obesity, type 2 diabetes, and even tooth decay in children. Children and teens should consume less than 25 grams or 6 teaspoons of added sugar per day, and sugary drinks should be limited to no more than 8 ounces per week. I want you to have fun and be creative in making these school lunches. And remember to engage your kids. I want to wish all the kids going back to school and those parents and caregivers too the best of luck this school year. You guys got it. Until next time, take care.